Hello everyone, I am Alex, Director for Jimi's Overseas Sales and Operations. This week, we have been planning on bringing you an amazing experience with our first fully digital broadcast starting today in Canton Fair 2020. For the past 5 months, we've all been navigating the global health crisis of our lifetime, and this has changed everything we do, the way we interact, the way we stay apart but desperate for connections. Many of our businesses have changed from physical to virtual to remote workforces. Though I will find it exciting to be engaged this way with so many people, we are very sorry that we missed the opportunity to meet all of you at the MWC in Barcelona, Hong Kong Electronic Fair, Mexico and Sao Paulo Security Expo, and that all our local events. Our absolute and highest priority remains the health, safety and well-being of our employees, our customers and our partners. And we are working hard to do what we can to contribute to the efforts to contain and slow down the pandemic. For example, we have acquired medical export license from government and we have given away over 20,000 pieces medical and KN95 masks as soon as the spreading of virus in China was under control, and we will continue to do so if our customers still need our support. In our new common reality, the importance of strong and reliable telematics equipment is greater than ever, because simply it would be impossible to send out technicians if connection goes wrong. We are staying close to our customer to provide them with the best possible connectivity in our vast IoT solutions. Even when whole China went into lockdown, our engineers were still active in order to keep up with the support needed. Fortunately, the impact of our supply chain has been so far limited, and we are closely monitoring the situation and ensure we have plans in place to increase our resilience. We are committed to delivering against our customer commitment whenever possible. Jimi&Concox are from the same family with a solitary owner, Mr. Gout. You might have or have not met him, but during the past 20 years of rapid growth, the company has always been committed to combining the best of today's network technology into smart and practical devices for industry that require precise location service, both indoor and outdoor. We have witnessed some amazing transformative changes over the past few months. It was not long ago, 28 years to be precise, that the GSM standard and 2G devices were deployed. With increasing 4G proliferation and 5G already being rolled out in some regions, the network carrier's focus has been shifting away from GSM and UMTS networks to free up resources for the new technologies. This move away from legacy technologies is undoubtedly a big transformation for several of the IoT and M2M companies, because 2G and 3G networks are still the foremost widely used technology for deployed devices. The largest 2G network in the world is in China. Only until last month, Chinese Ministry of Industry and Information Technology has announced to stop activating IoT devices on 2G, 3G network at the end of 2020. And in the meantime, accelerate the transition from 2G, 3G to NB-IoT, Category 1 and 5G. In the foreseeable future, we can predict that the price gap between 4G Cat 1 and 2G will be reduced significantly. Our focus at Jimi is the long game, but like all long terms, they are built up in many short terms. Therefore, right now we need to tackle the short-term challenges we face with the pandemic. At the same time, we will ensure that we emerge from this pandemic in a stronger competitive position by continuing in our R&D and our own digital transformation investment. Smart manufacturing is one of Jimi's core competitiveness, which will often be ignored. Utilizing technologies such as 3D image base storage, automatic packaging, artificial intelligence, as well as Internet of Things. Our staffless warehouse can handle goods receiving, storage, sorting, packaging, classifying, and goods dispatching tasks for most types of products without the help of humans. So please allow me to show you a short video about our facility. Jimi has been an alpha partner for the major IoT chipset providers for many years, and we have strong connections with them still. We have been developing new projects based on the latest platform for the past 1 year, and we would be very exciting to showcase some of them as soon as possible. For almost a decade now, we have analyzed why some telematics service providers grow and drive higher revenues than others. The key to their success is that they seek differentiations to seek better returns, which is supported by a carefully designed product portfolio. For many enterprises, the immediate value is not just cost and availability. Instead, what matters the most here involves reliability, real-time positioning, security, and privacy. With the spread of COVID-19, remote asset monitoring has never been more important. Conference tools like Zoom are booming because they connect people remotely. In a similar fashion, remote access capability are also booming because they connect the people with their machines and assets. They enable people to remotely communicate with machines and perform virtual inspections, remote diagnostics, as well as remote support. Companies and end users that are not digitally connected may find it beneficial to use a retrofit solution that is easy to install but doesn't necessarily provide all the same benefits of a completely engineered IoT solution. During the crisis, we are seeing increased inquiries in our OBD and portable tracking devices. Resellers could just send over the device through courier, and the end user can do it by themselves. Meanwhile, as supply chains get disrupted and demand patterns change, real-time supply chain visibility is proving to be extremely important. A significant portion of our customers are reporting that the ability to track vessels and trucks is proving to be extremely helpful. Local lockdowns have caused major disruptions, so some partners are relying on vessel trackers to figure out if a vessel is actually coming to their port, or if there has been a significant change to its ETA. We are also seeing an accumulated concern on privacy protection today, as more and more apps and services that you use may reveal exactly where you went and whom you met for the purpose of transparency in order to fight with the virus. Here at Jimi, we are fully compliant with the regulations of GDPR in our product and development process. City lockdowns presents great challenges for people who still need to get around cities for essential tasks like buying food or caring for a loved one. And mobility for essential workers like healthcare providers is more important than ever. Some evidence suggests many people are turning to cycling as a resilient and reliable option to fill the gap. Many urban cycling networks have seen a surge in the traffic, including in China, Germany, Ireland, UK, United States. In Philadelphia, cycling has increased by more than 150% during the COVID-19 outbreak. Here in Jimi, we have a holistic approach with proven bicycle sharing solutions to meet the uprising demands. We believe this is not only an option but also an industry responsibility to assist and design the best products for such demand. Our balance with more than enough net cash gives us stability when entering into this crisis. These are challenging times for all of us, but we remain just as committed to offering you the best possible showcase of our innovations, ideas, and technologies. In the time of crisis, we are prouder than ever of our people, the ones who help us connect the world. We have the best people in the industry and a culture of being passionate, inclusive, and good-hearted. And last, I'm going to present a short video to introduce our team, and I hope you will find it informative, helpful, and even entertaining.
Hi friends, welcome to Concox and Jimi. My name is 7, yes, number 7. I'm in charge of the overseas tracking business line. So today we're gonna give you a short video about some of our company and part of my teammates. So let's go! Here is our reception area, Jimi&Concox. Many customers ask about the relationship between Jimi and Concox. Today I tell you, we are in the same company. Jimi and Concox are two branding under Jimi IoT Group. Got it? Then I'm gonna show you an interesting machine. Come here. See this? It's a facial recognition thermometer and attendance machine. You know, in the early days to resist the COVID-19, we have 4 people sitting here use the forehead thermometer to detect the temperature and record it in paperwork. After 2 months, Jimi developed its own thermometer, and things become easier. Let's see. Oh, good. So I am healthy today because my temperature is 36 Celsius. Here we can see a very cool car model, friend, but we don't sell this car, we sell the car security product. So next time, if you come here, you could sit inside the car and experience our latest AI function for driver behavior management. And here we can see is a big data screen to show our global business coverage. So we can see by far we have over 21 million devices connected to our backend system. Let's see how many devices activated today. 1.8 million. Let's go there. Here is a Lego world. I really like it because it shows our mission, making connections simpler by the latest technologies, GPS, Wi-Fi, 4G, 5G, AI. And it's designed by our youngest employees in this company. They are all born after 1995. So young. Here is a name list of our employees who work for Jimi for over 10 years. We are so grateful to have them and their hard work. That's why we have Jimi today. Now I will take you to take a look. Here we have some pictures and good memories with our customers and partners. We cherish all the relationship and cooperation with you. Thank you for your support. And next, I will have some teammates to say hello to you.
Hi, my name is Peter.
My name is Foster.
Hi,
I'm Ada.
Larry,
Oscar, Jason,
Charlotte, Jeanette.
Castle.
I'm Alec, the product manager in Jimi&Concox.
I work in our overseas department in charge of the Latin American market.
I'm in charge of South Asia market. I have been working in Jimi for 9 years.
I'm the sales director of Middle East region. I worked for Jimi for over 3 years.
I am technical support for Jimi&Concox. I have been working for Jimi&Concox for 3 years.
Account manager who in charge of Philippines and Australia's market. This is my second year in Jimi&Concox.
I'm a DVR solution engineer. I need to provide the solution for the customer's project. I have been Jimi for 10 months.
I love working here. We have a lot of young people to working together, and we are meeting a lot of changes and challenges every day.
I'm very fond of what I'm doing here because it enables me to realize my creative ideas. Me gusta mi trabajo aquí porque puedo realizar mis ideas creativos.
I love working here. I love working in Jimi because people trust each other in our company.
Jimi is like my home. I'm very happy to provide best service to my customers.
Welcome to Jimi.
I love 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 Jimi.
And I love Jimi.
I love Jimi and I love Concox.
I love Jimi&Concox.
I love Jimi&Concox.
I love Jimi&Concox.
I love Jimi&Concox.
I love Jimi&Concox. Me gusta Jimi&Concox.
Hello, this is Melody. I love Jimi.